that Ghana men are strong and other things. That is why it is yam and not corn. Is that true?
Well, it could be superstition, I can't tell, but like I said, we came to meet them using yam, and we are actually following tradition and what was there or what our ancestors did till now.
Right.
It's continuity of what they started.
Right. Thank you so much. We'll come back to the conversation, but we have a video of the preparation of this special meal, which is known as oto. Let's take a look. We'll
Some
be right
salt,
back.
and yes, you need your eggs, and we'll cook it until the eggs are done and the yams are nice and tender.
So,
the other ingredients you need for this recipe, I have habanero pepper. I wouldn't be using all of it.
So
spring onion for garnishing and some red onions as part of the recipe, and I'm cutting the onions into cubes. I'm also going to cut the part of the habanero pepper that I need and also the scallions and set it aside.
Continental food, madam. Food, madam. International food canteen. We'll show you how to make pizza.
One of the ingredients for the oto, which he's actually slicing now, and then some spring onions to give it fragrance. We then grind a little pepper and the onions together. We add a little salt to give it taste. She's actually doing a good job by using the earthenware bowl. We call it ka ke ato. Eken kwashito, ke sabula, ke muwe, ke futu ojogba. Yes, you can use a blender.
You can use
a
blender,
then we have the
if
yam.
You want to get the quality and then the taste.
We have the yam and then the boiled eggs right there, which is ready, I guess. So we scoop out the yam from the pot. You can pour out the water, and then you mash them into the mixture you made. That is the onion, the pepper, and then the salt, sorry. You mix them together, or you mash them in the earthenware bowl. Yes. Okay, so while she continues to do that, she would now stir to have a good mixture. So all the ingredients will incorporate very well. Right. Now she's going to put her palm oil on fire.
Wow.
It is normally put on fire to melt it, add a little fragrance to it. That's why she's adding the onions to it, and then some shrimp powder to give it taste, because oto indeed needs to have some taste. She would stir till it simmers for a while. Add a little more salt to taste. Wow, our oto is almost ready. You now pour your mixture on the mashed yam, and then you try to mash it together. She'll keep doing it until she gets a consistent mixture. It needs to be in one color. It needs to be beautiful. Because of the palm oil, the oto actually looks very inviting.
Wow.
Yes. And I bet you, with the onions, tasting this, it tastes so delicious.
I mean, I can't wait to have a taste
Oh,
of this.
you don't need to. I could see she's already drooling. This is really going to taste delicious. I can't wait to have a taste of it myself.
And it will go with
wow.
the
You see how beautiful it's looking like?
Yeah.
The yam mashed together with all the ingredients and the palm oil to give it color, and it makes it very appealing.
Wow. Let me come to you now, Shika. So who can take this the oto today? Who can eat this today?
So today with the Teen Festival, right?
Yes.
So it is assumed that when we celebrate this festival, it brings unity. It brings us together. So people from places come and then try to, we have a glorious event or a beautiful one. So anybody present there
can participate.
So this is what you give to the, this is what you spread, or that is the popoi?
No, we don't spread this one.
This one is what we eat. Okay. Manye, please say something brief about popoi so we wrap up.
Wow. Okay.
Did I mention it right? Popoi or
yeah, popoi. You got it right.
Yes.
Yo, when we say popoi, popoi gamani ni na jio bemini ayomowo. And I don't know if I should go through the preparation.
No.
Okay, so popoi is actually a meal made from maize. And then palm oil as well. And it's actually the main food taken during the celebration of Homowo.
Wow.
Yes. And we normally combine it with palm soup.
Wow.
Yes.
And I like the fact that it is all red oil.
Yes,
because
yes,
of the vitamin
yes.
E. It
Exactly,
gives,
exactly.
To provide the body with some kind of nutrients. And I think you've done justice to today's discussion. I'm very privileged to have you with us today. And I know, I have the feeling that one day I'm going to be a queen mother.
Sure.
And of course, yes, I'll be a queen mother. Yes, so what are your last words to the people of the Ghanland watching us today?
Oh, okay. So my words to my Ghan people is that since it's a festive season, it starts from now to somewhere September day.
Sure.
So we just have to be very observant. We should be able to take care of ourselves, and then we should know how to eat so that we can live long, and then we can meet next year too.
Just as you can see, our eto is wrapped very neat. We don't want to, flies to. So we are thinking about our hygiene in as much as we are in a seasonal, season.
Sure.
Let me come to you now. You come up. Your last words.
Okay. Yo begama bi. No ni pema Kenya jiake. Na be me ni wo you afi na nya ha ekome femo aba woten. Ekome femo normally hewale yo. Hinti me na church me na ekome mi pa nye fai. Nya ha wo fia ekome. Wo ke sumo. Awo ga wo kute wo mahye ekore. Nya twane o manye dron abla.
Oh, I wanted to add them.
Yeah. It's only betra. Ni o manye dron ablabo. Yeah.
So this is where we end the conversation, our first part of the conversation on the lifestyle segment. Up next, we are going to explore the various music and dance that accompanies the celebration. Please stay with us. We'll be right back.
Quelque part tout en haut, on a dit tout mon pépé, et tout mon pépé. J'aime quelque. 1 + 1, 1. Avec toi, on sort. Yamena, on y bouaille. 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 Amedemoji kwasego, amedemoji wale logo, amedemoji wafe logo, dewa amehawego, amedemoji kwasego, amedemoji wale logo, amedemoji wafe logo, dewa amehawego, amechuwa waso, amehawo nyeko waye, waye.
Binda bushu chata, obo mi femi papa. Inyelo hiye pata mana bad papa. Ilo bi chuba mana bad papa. Asma bompata fo maka. Ikabo ngo keke, ikabo dien keke, ikabo nyami shege prango kabo pete. Edaye, hey, ayenke, hey. Nabeno kuna betolo kutukumi fade. Mene paparazzi denche. Open me song, you dey see the boy. Jehovah tomo na waye wata wagoy. Zize,
Ametuoso, Yamena wonye kuwaye. Ametuoso, Yamena wonye kuwaye. Ametuoso, Yamena wonye kuwaye. Ametuoso, Yamena wonye kuwaye.
you did, brother? Now you did right, Okada. Oh, yeah, good bro. Now what's the man I'm a father? No, see the table, don't say game over. Check the range, I'm far gone. Me came under that. What don't work cash? I will get will be at the dada. I don't want that. John, see when you shed, na ye autobiography, no big Honda. Chema boto moya re, I must say formula. Quick loan for the prepaid, no agenda. No PC, no data, no come to go. Who young credit road, yes, it can draw why. Boss slow.
I'm a two song. Yamina won ye boy. I'm a two song. Yamina won ye boy. I'm a two song. Yamina won ye boy. I'm a two song. Yamina won ye boy.
Grandma, bitina, mweleng, badje kache, hamatan lileng, kato sele, non ye wofo, bitina ye seke, okay, I want to go pamle, ke wachele, ye nakwe, wakbe jeke, 2 years, 3 years, feno ye chemi, mene gine, eche wolo eba nagbe, no more yesa, no more masa, wanna enemies not be God, oh no, anke brother, kebale critical, my meda physical, level don't change, mene inke medical. I'm far gone, can I be America? Costa, Rasta, level don't change, can I be America? Hey, I'm a demoji for Sheko, I'm a demoji for the loco, I'm a demoji for the loco, I'm a highway, I'm a demoji for Sheko, I'm a demoji for the loco, I'm a demoji for the loco.
Practicing this incarnates demonic corruption. With any of these surface bastards, I refuse to get in conjunction. Cause just like the Nagas, the bacteria connected. Full of alien gospel pollution, the bacterial infected. Living in that continent with an interrupted water flow and low infrastructural socio-economic development. With Africa, they all are war strong cracks who all care about this money and power. With Africa, they all are war strong. Who improve the educational system, causing harm to our communities. They're not for our hood. From the interface between the soul and the physical world, came to milk our minds and kill us. They came for our goods, not for our good. Get ahead, so they drain the energy for their own use. They take God out of schools, y'all. Yeah.
I'm a two song. Yamina won ye boy. I'm a two song. Yamina won ye boy. I'm a two song. Yamina won ye boy. I'm a two song. Yamina won ye boy.
yourself like this.
My favorite spot. That was very energetic. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I have with me Niteko Tego, and he is our dance teacher today on the show. I mean, guys, this was breathtaking. Hello, Niteko.
Hello.
Say your thing.
No more 9 years old.
Okay. When I can hand you,
yeah.
And we are celebrating Homo. So today, what are some of the music that we are likely to, hear today?
BP balana kai. Kajin menek bineni ayajan yele. Unani wala ye lalai. Nidi ajan yele yeli lalai. Wala titri. Tumo womekume ye ma for ma wa pelu.
I think we can take that.
Oh, I pele sama oh, tayo afiaju. Njenye mi afiaju. Ma for ma wa pelu. Ah, pele sama ah, tayo afiaju. Wala nekela la jine niboke pian wonye meni yo aja yele benafi nefu manje kona meni fe mu aso nefu uduba wala la ni wala ukomene.
Okay, please, what about the song that is known as Obonu?
Obonu la egbe yefi o Obonu la egbe yakeshi Obonu la yakayakala la song bidino ni ala yemi.
Can you sing one? So the kind of songs you have.
Ekomedi intentional yana kunya so na to komelo obu oh intentional yana kunya so na to komelo oh okunya egbo ajomegbo ayi okunya egbo ajomegbo ayi okunya so bande so fefe. These are Obonu songs.
Okay.
Where we sing like this.
Okay. Well, I'm not a Gan, but I know that the common dance that's associated with the Homo Festival is Panlogo, which we just demonstrated.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the history behind this dance?
Panlogo, Joe, no Joe. Beni aje Panlogo shishi. I tell le Panlogo, if you put 1 minute pony or chole, 1 minute me pile me egbe. Niji wo Panlogo mine me pile egbe. Ni agechole egbe gi atwele shishi ke emile machine ke ko atwele shishi ne ke enye egbe lo ke machine ke egbe gi atwele shishi ko atwele shishi e be egbe.
So if you don't tilt this drum, it will not play or sound very nice in your ears. So you have to tilt it. That is why it's called
atwele shishi.
Exactly.
No, mile gbegi atule shishi. She me feature le panlogo mi because of panlogo ni aketwa iwo me feature le panlogo she gbe le keji atule shishi. Ni no ni yani le do le nje. Beni aje panlogo shishi atole gbado kaka ke gbado to me ko ni ye gba to ma ye rough. Lokoju oba bo je your own solo. O wa fi ni okefe no ni sando fi wa fi your own solo. Anye mi fio wana nunku ye group emi nakama na ba story eke o ye story ni kede atwapan logo e ba agba ko ni abenafe ni no fiano afi ojugba nu ne ba nshi abetwa ajo ye maka english brohumi ka wofu ya je me na akwe pan logo bi ne because of manuko nugo nshi banche ko nshi ebi etene amede gogo ame shia mi da jana jama me yo lo atoni moni yo mami fe ala shi gbeke bi ne te ato amete mo ko kwale me gbe shi dan to lo ko ho tu se dane man che ge mo fo ma tun e bi etin gbe e kele ba ja e man che yili mi be na fe ni ihe le man che yili e fa no mo fia mo nya ajo e te ba fe te ni man che ba ja ye bi etin e wo kam ale me gbe ke ba ja man che yili mi lo ila ke mo ko kwale bi agbe sha so mo da to ne ba wo dane enu na cho be ke bi agbe le dane de me so no no na cho be ke bi agbe mo do mo na aba pe se manjano ni sana bene be se sana te gbe bi agbe na ba ke mini ba awo ke o da bi je na kan ga shwele mini ba je na kan ga shwele mini ba je na kan ga shwele nu ne ba be de ba e to do ni ba age o mini le da to ni mini ba fi le logo wa abe na ba e ba do moshi no ni ani do ni gbe ba tun panlogo e beke bi agbe alogoligi panlogo ke mahu ame etene loko no onla A B C D.
This is very common.
F I D K L M O P waju panlogo alogoligi mahu Logo ligi mau Logo ligi mau Logo ligi mau Logo ligi mau Logo ligi.
Wow.
No ni akebana beke bi na agbe no be ni man gba story ke ni bi ke yin o na kedi wa ko ni agoyo wa ko pan logo bi because kedi ateje me abanu ne ke gbedi ni lo ni gbe ba chon le fe pan logo e si bajo araye gba nagaji jo e na je nse nagaji be na wule.
So Niteko just narrated an interesting story about how Pan Logo all came about, and he said there was a king who had 3 children, and one was Pan Alogoligi, and then Mahu. And then he needed someone to, disclose this name to him because it was secret. And then there was a drunkard who knew the names of these girls, and he was able to disclose it. I'm just giving a brief, summary of the story. He was able to disclose the name to the whole town, and that was how Pan Logo came about. Let's talk about Gome. I know there is also a dance called Gome.
Gome.
Yeah.
Yo, Gome ni onani wajuo. Bema bi ni tesi ni amatuni fanadopo. Na amatuni fanadopo e. Fanadopo e ona gashi amatuni sheep mi. The war ke atwadopo e. Ke je otoni odami she working happiness e. Sani ona atwado bi beni ake amagere bi etula ni no gameni yo mi ona ke gaduole je ejelaberia lady nidi Gome dance ejelaberia she gameni ba polish le ne fodo gba na ke dance wo bi she ne ka mentu ni ye shipe mi me twani bi ba twani bi no ni game ba se ake oda bi ti ni wo fejo alo do gba lo ba ka ja ajo Gome ke ni bi ona sha wo suit awo ni bi short na ke feel na kan ni bi because of wako joel keje eko keba wa police le ni fodo gba ni fi Gome ni mene wo sure Gome ke ni bi ni ka o wo ti wa si ke wo le Gome la ni bo e ala broken is jimni ala ye Gome la diami ujugba ke fi Gome fin.
Okay, so all he was just saying was that there's another dance called Gome, and this was an adaptation of a Nigerian dance, and so it is not originally from the Gan land, but it was polished by the Gan people, and it's a comic dance. It is danced to make people laugh and happy. I wish we could do a demonstration of that. Banyocho Gome dance. Wow, that was very beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, so Ofaine, last, what do you think we can do to, improve the dance, and culture of the Ghana people?
None sane wo fe page agashi sane wo bo moden agashi oba wa lutumo na atumo because me pi efetumo ana wala odugba lo any woni bi if what 24 point is not easy. Yeah. And it be fair base because cause you know am ko wa bo e lutumo mi onyi no fe no gonogono no mo fo ge ma ko sane ma abochi ni ma ya tuni ebo efetumo shi lutumo fe ega we will care about because what do wojo no oju ni hawo mi se wojo ji ni hawo mi se siwa nkwale wo fo wojo ji ami because wo na wale papa ni ami wawo wo ke fi wojo ji no ma bi ja si keje awo wojo gba wonu tumu iba ye no ni ba sole iba ni gafe ihiaba nyang.
Wow, thank you so much. All he was just trying to say is that he's calling on all the Ghanaians, all the people from the Ghana to join hands to support the music and dance industry because it is very lucrative, and if it is supported, it is going to go a long way to promote the culture and traditions of the Ghana people. Ni ofine mini jingbe your
oh wogbele anukwale makebu anukwale ni yomi wo fe gbe meku meji wo shi wo sumoni no ya mo abagan kaji wo fe wo nhwele ye gan ibinu ne ona naka no binu e die ne inni minu ne ona wo fe kaji wo fe gan ojugba ne yin ya wo beje be dagbara na ka shi o mene me wo gbe ne mene me agbe ne mene me agbe ne shi to ni gan fe mene yojo fe afe ko mi ko ni ko be fi mu aba ko ni no ya actually ye gan cha ni o manje papa abla wo fe yao.
This is where we end the conversation here on the lifestyle segment. It has been me, Miriam Abna Adede, she Obanye Ochemi, na Akwele Mene, because it is Haji Yele Yeli. Yes, so we are ending the segment here. Up next is Clement Yabankwe, and he is taking us into the world of business. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
3, 2, go, Melissa, go. This is how I introduce myself today, because we are celebrating Omowo Festival at the grounds of Gamashi. And as you know, though I'm not fluent in the Ghana language, but I trust that at the end of this celebration, I'm going to be your guide teacher. Today we are going to bring you nothing but the best in the world of business. But I also have a reporter on the grounds who will be giving us live feed on some of the economic activities of the people of Ghana. But before then, let's get into our stories for today. In our first story, the Institute of Statistical, Social and Economic Research at the University of Ghana has attributed rising labor agitation, high business cost, and collapse of some business to the high foreign exchange rate and inflation. The report shows that the Ghanaian cedis depreciated significantly against major foreign currencies in 2023 and the first half of 2024, leading to increased business cost and volatility. While the rate of depreciation has stabilized, somehow ISSER urged the government to take further steps to reduce the cedi's depreciation in exports and enforce forex regulations more strictly. The report also noted that while inflation has decreased from its peak in 2022, it remains high compared to 2021 levels, and the government should address underlying factors driving inflation. Getting to our second story for today. In the Ghanaian government, domestic borrowing is projected to reach 220 billion Ghana cedis by the end of the year 2024. A 22% decrease is from earlier forecast. This stage is in borrowing debt estimated at around 90 billion Ghana cedis in the second half of 2024 alone. The government aggressively borrowing strategy has raised concerns among economists. They warn that this high level of domestic borrowing could crowd out private sector borrowing, keep interest rates elevated, and complicated the central bank's effort to control inflation, which is projected to remain above 20% by the end of the year. As Ghana leads into an election year, there are growing concerns about the potential for spending-inducive inflation pressures, further complicating the government's fiscal balancing act. This is all we have for you today. As we told you, our reporter is on ground to pick some live feed of business activities. Yeah, hello, AG, can you hear us? Hello, AG. Okay, so AG, we'd like to know what is really going on over there.
Hello. Hello, viewers. My name is AJ, reporting live for Clock TV. From Clock TV. Please, we are live on Gamashi grounds, and I'm here with a lady who sells rice, and we are going to ask her a few questions. Ofane woje Clock TV wo ba bibo saji fio ko ofane beka ofane wa first wo ba habo afio afi ya ne ba nna wo ofane benye nekani.
That's the reporter live from the grounds of Gamashi as AG And AG is getting us the feed again. Let's get back to AG very soon. Hello, AG, can you hear us?
Oh, you are done. You find it, maybe boy, what year? Homo wa biami wo yo e wo ka homo wo banike te business te jara ya le te o mo le anu kwale ke mo banike wo fe wo mi so wo e ja ke si o mo jinu ko ne chief blo nyapo me ba ma mi she ba jala ne ke wo ke me banike wo fi o table ko kunu amba try ko mu ya ma mi yo ni ami na mi she jala hu ye fine ko du mo se po e bo wo mi so he bo na mi trash na mi ye ne ko ko pa me ye mi she ke ni ye li ke ni e fo bu no du mo jala se po o na mi she e wo mo le anu kwale wo fi wo mi so wo e ojogba ke die mo she yo o you are don o fa ne wo ka wasaji bi mo ba she bi e shi wo ba so le wo ha bo ko ni wasa afi bene ka wo ba kusa wo ba bi e ko be ni wo ba na o gbele mi trala ka je don check to just Olivia Shwele you are don naka yo fa ne yo thank you very much. And I've been speaking with Madam Ago, and she says business is good, and when homework comes, business is ever booming, business is ever lovely. They sell, they make profits, and it's just amazing. Thank you very much. We'll move to the next person.
From AG, and also speaking of the vendors. But you know something? Tomorrow we are going to bring you most of the economic activity of the people of Ghana. We will look into fishing, we will look into kinke, and especially the amazing sporting activity you don't want to miss. Boxing, which has produced some great professionals for the people of the Ghana community. So let's get back to AG because she has got another vendor. Hello, AG.
Yo, Auntie Nakoshi, ofane to your thing. Oyo dugba no fiano yo dugba. You wonder machine. Ofane mo wa bibo sa jin fi ofane gbeka. Yo. Ofane be ni e mo ikoko mo.
Ofane 18 years.
18 years. Ah be debo.
Ofane dabi.
Ah ofane ma no hawo. Ofane ma no hawo isu.
Yes.
Oh, my mean, oh, nine days.
Oh, my mean, is starting home.
You go overtake over. You wonder bushing. Oh, fine, ni call quite a business yalete.
Oh, fire, Lord, but she did that any more. Came in Jala here where about Chucky.
Oh, fine, my big boy. Oh, fine, call home bar. The business and we alley.
Oh, fine, a bit more here and a bit more here.
It's the same difference to grab them. Okay. You will find a cabal and a kind. Take Oba Smarkashin, Oba Bele, or expand your business and your low buffet, Oba Chake, or location a low no kunakai.
Ofane bia ne no no ho ne ye wo like wona ko e ko no ba nyem wo ya ne wa mo be complete me wo no e bia lo no
wo fa no you are don be wo ba so le wo ha bo ko ni wo se afi be ne emi egbele ni member mi na emi hwele you are don. Okay, thank you. We just spoke to Auntie Nakoshi.
That's a report from AJ. And as you saw on your screen, the woman is really business-minded person. Because while speaking with Clock TV, she's also making sales. That's so interesting. This is how Homoho celebration is like. Business is really booming. Everybody is up doing, trying to get something doing. Wherever you find yourself, please come to the grounds of Gamashi and enjoy for yourself. Tomorrow, as we said, we are going to bring you more of the economic activity on your screen. But I think before AG goes, I wanted to know her Ghana name for today, but I don't know. AG, are you there? Okay, so I could see AG is not hearing us, but tomorrow AG is going to give us her Ghana name, as I am called Atta Oku today. And that is my name also for tomorrow. Stay tuned because up next is going to be in-depth discussion into today's program of Omowo Celebration. Thank you for staying with us for the business update segment. I am Clement Yabankwe, your host.
Mami, Damani, Miami, Bukwemi, Womba, Womba, Agawide, Mami, Damani, Miami, Bukwemi, Womba, Womba, Agawide.
Jinjin Gengi Abedra, Yesi,
Agawide.
Who walk around, who think I, Bossu,
Agawide.
Nama me du ameda, Media Tony Abeshe, Nama me da kada, Bele Hana Nubala, Nebelo Ninebola, Nebeli Abini Matona. Bona benida tumanula Waba, Obeteme, Chenteme, Nebashi Munazua kama adwebe Zua sukache mumbake Asa, Cobra, Ide where we did Insurance, cover, everywhere we did Choke Yase
I saw her back, Xenia with a suit face. So can I leave that song? So she can sing inside for a few days. Body your boy, to rap out down, beating on my Pukon Banku. Storming the scene, we're taking over. Pakupon Banku. No matter how lyrical you get, you don't go through when you fall back. Black real skills, you're all whack. Smash the H out of you, I can't show you how to do this. Ladies for us, get forward, no
Mami, Damani, Miami, Bukwemi, Womba, Accra we dey. Mami, Damani, Miami, Bukwemi, Womba, Accra we dey. I'm a true song, she am a go, yeah. I'm a true song, she am a go, yeah. I'm a drama you are shako, I'm a drama you are hello, I'm a drama you are failoko. I'm a hawako. Today I have to go rule as a boy. Only for me to hear. Monica walk come. We are more than them. Why papiame? What's in dona? Sample lawu. Okay, mwembo mawu. Yabo semo ko bahu. Numo pori buda. Babu sheta baba. Jinjin jenge kaba. Jata. I'm the light in the darkness. Oh, you mean no kami kekane? No ni yeleji amale. Obedo mo kofino de bilo. Mina nye feto mo chitolo. Ikaba batele kaya yo. Ifo poke je bonyo bumi. Yeah, I don't fear who. Kefo pano na abeku. Medusa matobu amaka. Ija nte kifo oshika. And go the wine. Mami, Damani, Miami, Bukwemi, Womba, Accra we dey. Mami, Damani, Miami, Bukwemi, Womba, Accra we dey. Jinjin gengi abedra, yes see, Accra we dey. Who walk down, who think crying, Bosu, Accra we dey. Mami, Damani, Miami, Bukwemi, Womba, Accra we dey. Mami, Damani, Miami, Bukwemi, Womba, Accra we dey.
about to perform the custom rites of the twins. So we are here at the moment to communicate with them and all that. But man, be wahanya fi wafi. Yele mo mi no ni woyo. Hanja yele mo. Bi ani o ba pe na ye shi agbogu mi na cho bi no brafo we. E wo ba bo mo de ni wo ke wo yo ba pasa mi fi o. Ke ha kusu na me fi o ke ni bi. O fa ne won ba ye mani o fa ne wahanya fi wafi. O fa ne wo je Clock TV. Ni woke wo to wo kusu en be ni fi onye ni bi ni ha ni ba wona keshi oblayo ku poto shini akenu juwe ke ni bi hale no wo fa ne mi ni
leje akole ni mo ni ba koto shi enyo leje akuoko blafo we wota enye mi abi ni ame papa aji lomote razak ogboro da fi je bi ame yo e shi ame yo choko niji chemu na niji wo papa shia shi bi e wo ku fe ka wo jama wo shia ni chinoni ane balaka afine ameye bi e agbo ni muji e jeme no afine ameyo e bi e wo ka afia ane bani na ame ke wo fe ni wo ye gbo ni wo ye gbo na wo sa agbo bene no na ame che fe ame ka ame ta koji na afe no ni fe na ame ama wa ame china shi mene ame ka koji papa ekuko ekue ha me kojiye ne ha me kojiye peshi no ni sane ka fitaye wo wasa agbobene ha ame ye na ame gwa ame le fenike ni be na acho egbe a che be finakan twa no manyaba
oyirado ni fa na eshiba mi to ma bibiro ne wa keshi ale no yeje keji ame aba rame abanye ni still afelo alo ka ababia mateno la eyin fe modo
ka me na wume ni amesuma ka me fe no ele ejobo shika no ele ba fe ahun keshi jogbo si ekusu epeji moko ye ne ba fe le shi eten moko ye ne ba fe le shi pawo dablo nya ke fe party si kepo sumo le ba nyo fe ahun jogbo dan ise ba fo
ne fa ne keji aleno ni amefe kura na me dra na me fe kura aleno tomo ko ye ni bani na me lo
no ele na fe shi pawo ame alo afe shi eten no ele no kokula abedon she di afe kula ame
be chata fa ne mi ha wa fiu be obonwode wa be mi ni ofo ha je no mi o le akeshi na ke kusun ko ye no ba fi alo no ofo ametana no no le
nimfo ina le ake kusun ko ye no ma fi shi nege ko jinele no mi wo be ku shi no yen ya ohun eton be ni wo che gbula mi chon bu ake ni ko jin be wo titomo jin ko me mba ni ji sciences ko me no te mi awe alaga sanafi wo no jafi ne no ni lo moti
and today we are going to be talking to very notable personalities in the Ga community about Homowo, all the activities preluding the Homowo, especially the Haji Ayele Yeli. So let's get acquainted with them. So the first guest is Numogbelenfo III. He is the Osugwa Wulomo. And then our second guest is Ni Kwade Intre. He is from the office of the Ga Manche, a poet, a narrator of Ga traditional and cultural commentators as well. So he's also an IT professional and a writer. Hello. Good morning.
Mania bravo.
So we will be taking a poem from Mr. Ni Kwade very shortly. So let's take a break to get him prepared, and then we have our poem.
Mi jẹ papa mi jẹ nai mi jẹ bokan mi really mi jẹ jangote mi jẹ nyanao mi jẹ gambling mi bote gambling info kuja kẹyin ya fonu kẹmusun homo choche bi aponpa mi kẹyin asase afia ami obleku fe chochocho shipmo ojo mlekwen miye minu ni piti mi shan mi na mi se eke mi ekome cheke mi enyo eke mi oko ni ke mi akwele me won ke oko te ma fete ma wo banye oko te ma fete ma wo banye oko ni pani je banye yise afupongo ni soja oko ni pani je banye yise afupongo ni soja anami se ni kwakra mi maka ke cheme klote ni chocho bi ko me na shina na meti ameba wo sa afie anawo achewo gbe alewo na kaiwo ke hawa na jin wo ke se dada abuko ne hawa che ne wo ye no wonu e okojin ano ajowo wo hele boy wo shwe moko ablekuma wo kenye ba hinshi wonde wa hinshi e jole mi afi aya e ba pe wo fen ko.
That was very beautiful. Before we start, can you tell us a little bit, translate for us, just something small about the poem you just recited for us?
Well, it's a poem wishing everybody well, the good tidings of the season, and a bit about us as Ghana people. Yes, what we've been through, where we have come from, the way we have evolved till today, and our expectations for tomorrow. That's summarily what I just
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, to officially start, and so one tower ni wali benin pio ni bi blema bi.
What blema bia mi bewofa dan oba hye bie kenklen je bie wo yo chigbewofa dan oba hye bie. The girls you see today traveled from elsewhere. History has it that we traveled from Kush, present-day Egypt, through Sudan and other areas. In fact, we dispersed. Some went through different routes, and particularly through Ilaife in Nigeria, before finally settling down here through Benin and Togo. Nwa gameni onaya biene gbefaloe nwa ba shebie noni wofio mene kai moni bini. What we are doing today is a commemoration. We are going back to our roots to remember what we went through, the ordeals that the Ghana people went through till today. And significantly, I must mention that with these, this is what makes us the Ghana that you see. Yes, this is our identity. No wo feel mene no jiwo, uhani wo feel game, no hana chowo game.
Thank you so much. So can you, so can you tell us a little bit about the activities that come before the actual Homowo celebrations?
Ke afie na yakpeshie ni wo baje afie nhie ko wo kanyo ni wo kote te komo mi de chonwo nyomi ni esani wo bashin ke madumo mafa keke oba kan de bi ni wo kwa agbakon ni wo poto wo san eko eba ni na wo menene gamashin mene gamashin omowo yeli lantejanwe eye ochi enyo ni hone lantejanwe eye wa gamashi ba poto eswan shin mene gbine ni ji sowane ni ji afiye sowane mene tutuntu ajia kusun gbejiano to ke julemo ni abajule me ni efo ajin ke nyamo ni abanya ajin ahe fe fita leke kusun ni ejiemu ke ha omowo kon gbamo ton boni nke bu e ka osa omomi ni odun ni opa ni be onyo oye ni lele wo pa ni wo pa ni wo na emi wo ke ko ba je ata na nyumo yi ni wo ke la ke to mo nyeminu ni kwa de wie wo je eko ni wo ba she eko ni ye ni wo nyemo ni wo nye ta fra che wo duko ni ye bie wo pa ko ni ye bie wo ka wa sheshe san wo sa shiponu ni wo bashi ni wo duma ni wo duni ni wo pa ni wo ye iwo ngene tutun tu ani ni wo pa no ekomi gbejiano to yi wo to wo ne mene ye na mosumo gbomo adesan ni na mosumo bi ke ta frache ona musuofo aka ta frache onu shamu no fo obanu ka ko poto bai no ope alo ohun obanu mini otawo otawo bi mene yowa no botechum no ajepo e habo bi yete shikome alo e habo bi enyo shikome alo e habo bi eje shikome ato ameduro mo ni keni ni game leke bi ne amina ma ke je gbeme ko keke gbeme ni je echelo ahe ni yo wa je nche cho enine no na ke duro leke weku ne ni leke bi ne ka me ba weku mi e ha weku mi na mi she ni jio na jio chejio nyejio ha mi she ko ka nyunyan ko ba la kan we ake ya shimashi ya kwa we e na bi e te tuna aje ko ami ya fe te alo ejwe e 4 pound e wo aji ele soro bo ni game wona aji je game pe se ko pa jele fe sin aki omofia mo bi kome e wo ke otetu ni obi afe yan alo eten eji gboko ni ka na bo e ma mofia mo nyawe ni asumo sande suroko ko ro atenje nche la kan china for ekome dafi ke china for ha ji le china na mi se na mi juo ye ami ha le ke ha ji ne komo ko lepo ni o ke bagbe me adisan mi ake ofo bi eyan mi na nyunyan wo se ka mi adra na mi achomo gbe me wa awon bo oto no to awon nyeseshi bule yo mene gbine nu otashi ni wo awon ba agbakon ni wo yo mo ni wo chole popore ye mene tutuntu e ajian bijiron jimene ajian ni yeli jimene ajian enyamo jimene ajian emi ise jimene ni mene mo fiamu ni bohun omusun ona musun no fo alo to won bi alo to won ajin na eku e ameba na wo ya keke na ke ku aso musun no oto na fe ati eko no ye je won jamoni wo be no ko ni ji won muchuru na anyi mo boten ni bombe ni wo na muchuru kejo mi na anyi mo ha wodun oyele ni wo na ayele ni wo fro wo yo wo je mi ha wo mo si yo afe wo ni mo ewe ni me fe yo wa ni na nu chimu eni ti eko no ye no ke wo ro ko ayu oda ni biri ba sele kan fi e o ba na le kan ni no tawo keje bi wo tawo no ye bi omo se hela ko ngbona alo na agba ko ngbona alo si ehin nibi ko me yin ose no nu nsin mene ya anu ajule ke han jin aba na eko ni ko aju e ni gbesi e ni yin ose ji o alaleji o mo ko ni ete ni to ne gbona aju fe ba che yo no na ba ji emo hun achombu ewo sane mene mi se egbine ni ntabi ene nbele nran pe afe ina bi e ko yeye mi ina ko ebe ne to eyi npa bi e ke bi e nu eje nche nke ko ya bunu ni mi hu ye ni se na epo e mi nta mo fo han jin e ko ewo sane apa ne.
Thank you so much. That was a very interesting and it's something that it's been you basically explained everything I want to ask, but I will find questions for you. So I know that it's corn, that we use for the homo, but why the yam for the Haji Ayele?
Why you? Yele obino kwa ke minewo omowo le popule niji abele ni akefio si anjian ni enuchumo yele ke onagbo blema bia mi ke onagbo ni gboba towo e noko ni osumo ni oho ni nu eda agbe aye ye sin aji yele gamena le tomonoko ni stroke sunkunko ka no ko sunku ni special no ko special e wo ko fe wo fro no fe ken ko biko ni ojegbe no ho yele ne no flawless lattice ni bonche no ke serve mo chuito ake o lele imbato nyemi lele iwo na leke aji na ke gbo ne batowo ni gbo pepe ni gbo ni hami se basia ewo mini no mi wo be omo choko shimini woyo ji yele lu wona la ke ko ke to gbo ni gbo na mi se ewo yele jinu ni wo ke to ame gbejano to sane.
Thank you so much.
Before we go, I'll come from a different angle.
Okay.
You see, normally people give birth to only one child. So it's a wonder to come with 2 or 3 at a go. And this is what this wonder is what we celebrate around this period. Yes. And giving birth to 2 or 3 is associated with an animal, the water buffalo. The water buffalo is what we call wool. Wool gives birth to 2.
Okay.
Yes. And they also roam in 2s. So you see the disposition. The 2 of giving birth, the 2 in friendship is what is given to symbolize the twin. And for that matter, the horn of wool is what is also used to represent them spiritually. You realize this afternoon that when they are going to throw away the alfalfa leaves and the things they've done, they'll be heckling at each other. How do buffaloes fight? This is the significance. So this is what happens. And they are dressed in white. Calico, we call it agblama.
Okay.
White symbolizes purity. It means today we are purifying the twin bonds.
Okay.
And the bowl of leaves which is prepared, after it's prepared with alfalfa leaves, the leaves you have on your around your neck, the yam peels and everything is put in that. And then there is an invocation, peanic invocation. When I say pean, is libation. Yes. Spirit of human being, of the twin, is invoked into the concoction. Is the reason people bath with that, in order to attract good omen. Yes. Well, let's not shy away from these things. There are good spirits around. Yes, because we humans are spirits. So good spirits are invoked into the concoction. And I wouldn't call it woman barren, but if that has childbearer has eluded you, you can bath with that. And people can attest to that they bathed with this last year and today they are pregnant.
Okay. So is it open to everybody? Like being an Ewe woman, maybe I want twins, and today I'm here, maybe I want to go and bath or get some of the concoctions for myself. Is it open to other tribes or just for the guys?
Ndabi. No ni yominji. Game ni kwade je yomo chien. Epuem alo esomo yomo ni ewie. Eke game amihamu eko ni ehion. Wo he omo awa atu. Ewo game po omoko. Ewo mene ba fe amika wa yinke to enjole. Wo ka ma yinke mini to enjole. Ewo nini yo minji mene kusun na fi one game ka me fi ami kusun. Oba nyo ya sian pe sian. Aigbe ni ojiboji o. Sisala ni ojiboji o. Dagon ma ojiboji o. Asante ni ojiboji o. Izimani ojibojo 16 regions mofiamu ni yo mene mle twa ne no ye ganshipon no obanyo ya sian fashion lo aye ni yejem obanyo ajuba eje obanyo lo ko na agba ya sian fashion na ba ile ba wa tu na ba to jatu ni bere ba sele kan fi e odomosipen ke nu ehun ni oni ewale ababo ewale no obako o mama popo obu sande ni yo mi ne.
Thank you so much. So my friends who also want twins like I do, please start gearing up. Right after the morning show, we'll go to one house and go and...
Ina ko to wa jiyan ko na. Bejo na mi chambers, be mu mi ta ko ko me wa se la kan fi owo fe. Emu ono wo te.
Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you so much. But let's go back, way back. I read a little history and it was that back in the day, way back, the twins, when somebody has twins, they usually killed them because there was some sort of fear around them. So how did that change in the Ga community?
Oh, fane, wo game kwanshi ma ni ji gandangbe bi e wo hwe lashin adesanla wo ke tun ni ye bi e wo ye gan shipon no alo gandangbe bi e wo ke wo fo han jin agbe ko eko dan na ke ko to ko dan wo fe ko eko dan wo sen ni wo ja fe wo ke gbomola tun eni wo je ye gan alo gandangbe spon no wo nu ele nyema yue no ko ye alo mi male.
And yes, I have read some history due to famine. When you give birth to one is eliminated just to preserve food. Okay. Do you know that twin festival is celebrated in the US? In Ohio. Oh, okay. Yes, in Ohio. There is a celebration for twins. So it's not only associated with gas. Okay. All over the world, there are little celebrations for twins. Okay. And on the net today, there are private groups of twins. You only have to be twins to join. Yeah, so we celebrate this phenomena all over the world.
So do you have a specific celebration for triplets? Because I heard you mentioning triplets. So do you have specific celebrations for triplets, or you add them all to the Hajj Ayele?
They are all.
Okay.
You see, it's an embodiment. Once you did not come alone, okay, but came with somebody on the same day, you are.
Okay. So, yes, let's go back to the concoctions prepared. What are some of the, I know this is nyanya, what are some of the other things you add to the concoctions to prepare for the ritual?
We use nyanya, aroke, and afloba. Nyanya, aroke, and afloba.
And hiaba.
And yes, and hiaba. Another one called tolile. Yes. Okay. There are you know, spiritually, when you combine certain leaves, they have some spiritual significance. Okay. And it's the reason they put all these leaves together. Okay. The animal that will be slaughtered that day, the blood is put into the concoction. And you know what? After everything is done, all the waste, food waste, everything is swept into that and taken to where we call Mangmasha. You wouldn't understand, but it's a place where we dump refuse of today, specifically of today. It means we are taking all our troubles, all our sins away. Similar thing is done in the Bible. In fact, this is the reason why the Gans associate themselves with what? The Jewish tradition.
Yes, I was even coming to that with this being something traditional, people, others will call it even pagan because of the gods, plenty gods and things. With the incidence of Christianity and Islam, how does the Ghana Dangbe community navigate the Hajj Ayele and, you know, the Western?
Ghana, alo Gadangbe ne, Islam jamo, Christianity, Buddhism, ke mi nibi ne shwefe, ejino ko ni adopt, je shikweni ni afomi injection ako awomi gbe ko na kan gbe ni fiomi Gadangbe nyo alo gamashinyo alo osunyo alo laanyo shi Islam jamo ami fio ye ami ka wo fio Christianity un ke wo fio amo ami fio ye wo abele ake ke o ya Islam nyojibo o sole Islam alo Christianity be ajan yele alo ni de esa no fio dabi mo fe fio pepe.
So when people say things like evil spirits, demons and things, how do you educate them that it does not have anything to do with that?
You see, what's ablution?
Ablution is a ritual performed to cleanse your
Do you bath?
Yes, please.
So why ablution? Why sprinkling of oil and other things in our churches? Why do that?
They are all practices. Yeah.
See, we can't take spirituality away from human beings. And you have to understand spirituality through the way you have evolved as a group. Not a person, but as a group. This is what we do. This is how we know God. This is how we understand God. In the Jewish tradition, do you know that they sprinkled blood? Yes.
Passover.
Yes, the Passover. Why do that? So you see, this little minor conflicts mustn't come at all when I am celebrating who I am. This is me. This is why I'm called Nikwadintre. Yes, so why judge me with the standard of another religion? Every religion is human created. So we must not judge one way of life with another standard. That will bring conflicts. That mustn't come in at all. If this is what you profess, go for it. But don't tell me I'm not doing it the right way. I'm not doing the right way by whose standard? We must be careful about these things. Yes.
So let's go to something less controversial. Let's talk about the naming of the twins. I know there's Oko, Akwele, there's Ata, and what are the differences and where do they come from? Are they specific to the different Ga communities or?
Aji anfomo obanyo fo biye enyo Akwele ka akwoko ke oyafo biye ten Akwele akwoko tayua over no nunshi agbene kehin enyo Oko ka akwete alo akwete ka akwete ejo weku alo eni biyeje ni abini yehi ke iwe mo ni ba ke hin weten Oko akwete moko ba wo akwete ekun alo ba wo kayua ejo boni ni bimo ba ake bi na fo bi yeten ewote acha amete se aji agbe enu ale shababi ni ona na aye yo kenu ni wo fe wole akenu e Oko ka Akwele agbene amise bi e ka afo Oko ka Akwele alo Akwele ka akwoko amise mo na ba afo tayua keke ago baba keke aban efona aban ni fo ajiana ewo ajin ka afo amise eten dani fomo wa shimene anya afo pi ko fo enyo moko eni ke fo ajin bo efo amise moko ni ke fo amise tayua keke eshijeme.
Okay, so what about the names for something like the triplets and then the quadruplets? You know, if there are more than twins, do you have some of the Oko Akwele for them too?
Pepe ke amiyafe ejwe alo pawo e aba ke awo Akwele ka akwoko aba sa wo tayua ke ka sa ajense ko ke ka wo Akwele aba wo abanke ni bi efen ke chila no
Okay, so we have a few comments here. Johnson Quay says Numo champion Jobo. Then another one says Nikwade, God bless you. Nikwade Numogbelenfo, this is Atakwe from Amsterdam watching you.
Oh.
Thank you so much for your comment. So the Hajia Yeleyeli, is it only for Gamashi or other Ga communities in the Gadangwe tribe?
Dan ma boy to makoma nweyo oyiwa adon ake nsafi benene nke bonifi o leke program ngmene inyeminu ni kwade anyunya ngbomo eba yo na jia yo wa job akeshi okwo wo akenifi an ba ran pepe lo ka ke anjin tafrache gadangbe fe afi o leke kusun ne not Gamashipe osuno ke se bi ke fi enye fo ba shi afine mapa nyonupa afa ke ba hin ni osuno nyaba mountain ni na ye osu ke se osu wo yo pepure ka wo pepure wo tan eno ochi enyo dani wo fio aja ni lewun wo fio le so anu Friday wo fio le so a ko nyaba kwe osu no ye fo fe ye fo na apa la unu no ye fo tashi no ye fo nunwa no ye fo tema kete an ka gbe adan wo fe wo tun le kekusun ni si mo fi am ke gbenu ni echon ni echumo e wo nwele nsa afi anya ba ye bi odase bi ene no odase afi ne unye ba yen ye odase wo sa gbo alo afi ne masumo nye bosu ni ajia ni eli enwe nye ba ya would I say.
So as you said, they all have different ways of doing it in the different Ga communities. Do they have any specific reasons for that, or is just because they settled at different places?
Yes, you see, when you study our migratory routes, you realize people arrive at the shore at different times.
Okay.
And the experience that they brought along has influenced the celebration of Homowo. We all take baby, but at different times.
Okay.
We all do one thing, a type of no noise making. We call ours Nadumo, others call it Bemila. Okay. It's the same thing. Yes. So we have the same principle, but different ways of handling one and same thing.
So if, let's say, this year, Gamashi does their things like Osu, the way they do the Haji Ayelele, would there be a problem? Would there be any spiritual implication, or even from the people?
You cannot copy others. We call them the fathers. They have instituted these things, and they have intertwined all of us. There are specific things which one must come from Accra to do for the people of Usu.
Okay.
One must come from Accra to do it for people of Teshi. One must come from Nuwa to do it for people of Accra. So they have intertwined us. By so doing, we have coagulated into one thing. Although we do things in different ways and different forms, there's a similarity which runs along one strand, which holds all of us together, though we do it differently at different times.
Nini kwacha ewe monoji Gamashi governor he ni echu ekusun ake Gamashi bi osu governor he ni echu eni bi fe ke ekusun ake osu bi la meun lakano teshin lakano noni ominji wo fe wo je eko keba shi wo fe wo ba she shishikome nini wo ba she shihun wo ba ni na me ekome ameni fe mo ke mo wo ni fe mo na ka ekome chile ekomami shi obehegbe no ba je oma no ba chukusun ye bi mi un behegbe ni ma je bi eni ya chukusun yo ma shi manya mama wabo ma ko ise to mo fe party no chemi ma ba ma enjoy ma jo ma fe ni ne ma na mi se mi un laka shi behegbe ni fio no ko ake mi je menje dabi wo fe wo yen wo yi ka wo kusumi ka wo gbejano to ni agbene won no ko ni ma ke enyeji gamebe amagako alo noko na shon noko na fele ni ni eji tomo noko jamu ni akemuchuru sinmamu for ashi oto ike ni bi na ake nsuo no game wo be noko la kan wo no fi anu no wo yo gbogbatu nje nche ka fra che emi nkan shin ni ko se jeje mejo ona akeshin mumu yeje jeme yowa na anyumo efe ai ni eke ebi ke emambi ke me yuoye to bonike oma oshia ni oja atun hon bi ni chukomeku le osa le bosa ni ko tawa mi alo anko ba pe oje na me nu oyue mo eje me la kan yo wa fe wo fe o na electricity ni pashike wo ni fe aye ko ni o ba na ka sha ka bi ni electricity power house ni je me chuchu ama aya mi bi an le blofwe e ba fe no fi anu ijole wo ba na ni ne machine transformer machine ni na shi chuchu aya la kan chu ko te mi oje epo la kan no eji manfe manke ye ni ewale ni yo wa ka me yo ye mo fi amo ya aje me jame ni le nu chumo ni le ke transformers ne ka ba aje me ni le nu chumo ama me ya mi na me ji opo chiko le ole mi nu chumo no te mi opo je ba we habo la kan ji mo fe wo ye kete ro gbejano to ene.
So my last question before we go for the break, do the twins have to celebrate this festival every year of their lives, and how early do they start the celebration or being partaking in the celebration of the Haji Ayele?
Haji Ayele ile ke abaye asai je mene ka teshinu ake won ye Haji Ayele ba fe ochi mi ne a kro ni bi a hwehin ama taade ama bakre abakle na ba nwo ame keni bi fe ne me egbejano to keto moko e ni lo to e afimu moko ni lo to e moko ni lo wo afimu ewo gbejano to aje agbejano to e je nmele no ka tesinu aka afi si atuo egbejano akade na ba wo na npa chake amehi baba cha me ni abia me ni ye komiami ka ke komiami aba kwe akemi na mesumo cha me moko na esumo secret wa moko na esumo akwadu moko ege nche ni mmene efufu ni ba yi alo oto na ba shi je oto yele oto shaka amadan lewu amadan amadan apa shi oto amadan ni wayiro na apa shi oto moko ene lewu amankani efufu e ba asumo moko ene yele ewu amefe kono na aka yele wo kachu oni no na yele eye intibri ko me ninu e le amami special ni na ba ye ninu e oye eko ni je noko ni kapra cha bonsan ko ni afe ni ekaba si noko ni yo wa je nche bofe ni je aduwa wa ni wo yo ni moko ene no ba na aduwa wa strot ye ko te ye no ko ba ko ye no no tawo o ni ba se no ona ni ewo ninu na afe je ka ja ja se mene na ka ya ja ye le na si o to be mene no na mo ma me na aduwa me na afe dari sha to gbejianu to dani mene se.
Yes, they are called spiritually before the day.
Okay.
Weeks or months earlier, they've been called spiritually.
Okay.
And according to the fathers, you can be told to do it for only once in their lifetime,
okay.
and that is all.
Okay.
Three times. Three.
According to when they are invoked, when they are invoked, they can tell you, "I want this," and that is all.
Yeah.
Others will tell you, do it every year. Others will give you a period. Do it after this number of years for us.
Yeah.
And every time they have something to tell the parents.
Okay.
And it's believed that when you do this according to their wishes, the parents do prosper.
Okay. So how young are they when they are called spiritually? Is it when they are babies?
The first year.
From the first year?
From the very first year.
Okay.
Hanjin ke afọ hanjin no ni mi se ba se anu apa amese ona apa amese bina ba afọ agbo to odogba yo jibo bini e ba afọ mmene aka mmene efo nge na efo hanjin keje wono aba apa amese ni ana eni ameje ke nu ni ewo na ameba ke boni sana ahin ama ha boni ji ne hanjin sanene.
You see, as I told you, giving birth to twins is a special thing. So they are consulted. They are consulted to ask. Why us? Why do we have to? What can we do for them?
Okay. Thank you so much. So let's go for a quick break. When we come back, we will talk about the Homowo celebration of the Gamashi people, and then we will go and enjoy the Haji Ayele, and then you can also enjoy the live feed from Clog TV. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Cocoa Digest Morning Show. If you're just tuning in, this is the special Homowo edition of the Cocoa Digest Morning Show, and I'm here having a conversation with Numogbelenfo III and Mr. Ni Kwade Intre. These are notable people, personalities in the Ga community. We just had a discussion about the Haji Ayeleyeli, and now we're going to talk a little bit about Homowo, and then we wrap up. So yes, Onukbai, I know there's a ritual done for the sea before Homowo. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yo, ke abashina duma na fama ni akani Homowo be na kano atu obe ni akepuli onsho ijake lo ni wokwa atun leke kusun ne isomi ana akejo ni atana ni moje nche chon wo loe ni ebote leke kuku e ne ami lo ekoji loe ni angmlai chile chafrobi man kehino eno loe ni eye totoi ni angmlai e won show mi wonai e wo buli onsho ko buli nsho kekeleke loe na enwe nsho hu ejie awo onyo ha komukonoko keke ya bonugo laka yo wa eto gbeja no to e wo chun laka ni wo nsho bule mo wo bule onsho ni loe ni ka bule nsho ni akonsho loe ni apaba achon wa afi ake afine wo ke lo baye alo wo baye lo.
Oh, okay. You see, there is this seasonal ban on fishing by the Ga Adango people themselves, not by any governmental agency. Yes, we imposed that ban as part of our Homowo preparation.
Okay.
So when Ishobulemo happens, it means it's open for everyone to go to sea. And specifically, we are looking for one fish. It's called the sunbeam, the red sunbeam fish. Probably known as Chile. Is this red sunbeam fish. That's the delicacy for this festal occasion.
So, if you don't get that specific delicacy, does that mean there is a problem? What are the implications?
Oh, yes.
Eko bako lakanda. Eko bako lakanda. Jowa etwako oblododa. Nanmo, bo fia bode mi fun yo no. Ke sha fi eji oleke lo ne ha o. Wo ke bako. You onu ele eko bako da.
Okay. But sometimes you don't get it in abundance as expected. And that should tell you there is something wrong somewhere.
There's something wrong somewhere. Okay. So special shout out to Fairhill Valley Resort inside Kolegono. Thank you so much for hosting us here. Without you, this would not have been a success. So yes, about tomorrow's Homowo celebration, what should we expect?
Mas money ni kwa de awe don ma. E yakele e ho gamashin emi. Gamashin muzu. Ke wi ke mu ncha.
Tomorrow, after the preparation of the pepe and the palm fruit soup, pepe used to be white until we added the palm oil to give it the yellow color. Households, leaders of households, or Shia Onupai, one, Akuche Onupai, leaders of the community, as well as chiefs, will sprinkle. Sprinkling is a prerogative of certain kind of leadership, not for everybody. Yes, and the levels of Numo, these are the people that will do the sprinkling. And sprinkling is done at specific places, not everywhere. Not everywhere. And there's a reason for sprinkling quickly at the various specified areas. The meaning is that the gods have been so good to us, and we cannot consume alone but it's a moment of communing with the fathers.
Okay.
One single day, we take opportunity to commune with the Father because we believe that the spirit of the fathers are still with us.
Okay.
So it's expected that people will come out in their numbers to support these particular leaders as they go about their duties. And you know one funny thing? You can even pick from the bowl which is used to sprinkle as they sprinkle.
Oh, okay. And
to signify that you are communing with the fathers and the spirits. So this will happen tomorrow. And we are expecting a peaceful atmosphere as we go about this duty tomorrow.
Yo, what Gamashi Bapoto Eshon ni ke apoto ashwan Rome unupai ina sakumo ni Eshwani da Shimene Shwele ina onye ma yodasi Rome wo shwan yo na e ba ashwan dantu ba ashwan no maji acheme ka ke maji acheme mancheme onupai ke akuchemi onupai je mufiamu ni ne ya kami ni keshwani ayemeni sani ameshwani ni mufiamu ye emono ni eshwani ye keje paramount chief aloboji gafe manche onyo shwan efiae ni gafe manche ni shwan efiae ni eyeshia ni ejio ekukwe ye lakano ji pese manche lehun eyeshia ni ejio ekukwe ni keshwa ni lakano ji akunwaje manche lakano ji otubro manche lakano ji dadabana manche ewo maji ache mefe ko ke ni ejio ekon ye ke ni shwa ni wo leke ni shwa mo ni baba no nini gbenu wo pa apeji mi se ke ku mefe mo ni ole ake Oshwani yanai alobo kan ka ya jeme no ashwani ni e afe oke mokokro tembe ka lenu la kan no ko ya ba inyemi alo nyanyo bu egmemo no fu aleke na afia ya ne ba nawo iwo wo woni ne ba aka kami ni no fia no ni bo tawo ye omanyemi to mo no tawo ye anje anu mi na kan no ba nyo atawo ye kuku eye kanemi ni jini shomu kane ubanyo ya na kọlu awoda ati pepere awoda no plano no tawo beni ba shele kan fie lehun ebabi eham ke manche aroru omo nye na eshwani ni kino plano tawo no ohwe akebo no to abrochi jo ofo bi jo onanu chumojo elako ngbo na jo ye hin no ke no mo wona de ba peti eko de pa wo na e ba bulo no pe agbena yo sani ene yo wo Gamashi ba poto eswa ni shia pe shia epo moko epo sonunyo epo aigbenyo epo frafranyo epo mokoko all the 16 region efiano je wanyo pote shia pe shia wo no aye ni moko twa ebobo try la kanji wo kusun yo gbe kan ke amofia
wonderful. So one last question before we take your seasonal messages. Is there a theme every year for the Homowo celebration? Maybe this year unity, maybe this year freedom, something like that?
Lately, most leaders and chiefs have a way of coining themes to rally the people around. But among our folks, we are always looking for peace, unity, and prosperity.
Okay.
Peace, unity, and prosperity. So these things are very basic. However, people bring out new things. You know, we are in modern times.
Yes.
So, Mowa keeps evolving with themes here and there. But basically, this is our expectation.
All right. Thank you so much. Special thanks to Liz Beads Enterprise in Makola. Thank you for adorning us with such beautiful beads. And also special thank you to our ES, who is our Executive Secretary of the CLOGSAG, Civil and Local Government Staff Association of Ghana, Dr. Isaac Bampoado. Special thank you to our manager, Mr. Cephas Dusu. All of this would not have been possible without you. And also, now it's time for us to take our seasonal message from you, and then we go and join the celebrations.
Afi, I be ban now. Where you go? Where you go now? Na alon te dinko. Aka fo ko so lo ya te. Teji wote. Wa pa shipon e fe ju e de ni wo ko. Oni a je wo jian fe ni wo ka wa. Yo wa de nche ato wona jian. Ku ya mi wo ka wa. Shi akoko e ma fe. Yo wa de nche ane. Awo hawo ana ke wo ku ya mi. Won bi wala. Won bi no ya. Won bi shere mo. Ni wo se be ne wo da mo she fe ne ke. Ni ke ache wo be anawo. Trashi ya ke mo boye ya.
E ka afi na pe wo kwa mani na wo. Wo ye mu wo sa agbole ke mana ni kwa de hin ke hin. Alon te din le kwa ka fo wote. Ha mu gbele ke ha mu fe ni mene ye gbine ni wo hajin bawo ma bajin ni bi strote ni amka chuma hene ke na agba ko ngba wote me kuma na lo ilana agba alo jomo na agba fe na agba nigba de sana ni ka bote chuwe wo le ka fi gbijiro ni ajin ne ba fi awo yero no na ke ya wo ka poto aso hu wo ko jinu fi ajo rududududududu wo insha ke nyeme suomo game wo ka wo ifa shi wo ifa ke wo ko ana ke bukan ke insho ke koyi insho pe o wa nyewo ya wo nyewo ya koyi e wo mo wo e block kome ko ni wo ya yin alon te din ele ko aka na wo kwa e ka kwa kwa fo te wo yin shifeleke enyemi atakwe ya America makoma nwenu lewun afijurani lale wala afi no ni wo sa agbo e ba si wono ni wo ke tun leke ni ni wo ke gbogadan gbe fe yan ntwa ni omanye juro abra wo fe
yaw.
Thank you so much. So we'll go for a quick break, and then my colleagues and I will sign out officially. As well. So yes, Anyami, what did you say today?
I have to really applaud our guests for the insightful conversation brought to us. It has been an exciting time here on the show. I mean, from the lifestyle to business, motivation, in unity lies strength. It has been an educative session here.
Okay.
I learned a lot. I mean, I knew about Palogo dance, but then I didn't know it really had history. And then I learned in the olden days it was called
what's the
rightly, but then I remember I didn't know that we had different kind of dances like the Mao, Logoni, Palogo.
Mimi is here, she teaches us, we saw her.
We can't wait.
Yes. And you
So
Ataoko.
Ataoko and Akoli.
Yes.
Today we are twinning. So I think from here we just have to go and participate in the custom because if not for that,
I'll paint your faces with the chile. Yes.
Yeah, so I learned from the lifestyle that if you fail to partake in it, it attracts curses. Yes. And so myself, we don't want curses. We don't want curses. Most importantly, I want to give birth to twins. You see, I heard from the Queen Mother that you just have to get some coin, say whatever you want, not only twins, anything at all that you wish. You put it in and you just, away it goes. So I think I will do that just after here.
Even me, Numagul says I should come and see him. So right after me, I'm going.
So you also want twins?
Let me see you.
Hey, mommy, that's what made it. But you see, it's so nice because today, Oko and Akoli, I think when we come together, we give birth to twins, and they'll be junior. They'll be junior Oko and junior Akoli.
No, with your twin sister, at least use Beverly. This is your sister. Oh, Bafale.
Oh, we are sister on stage.
So yes,
but my outfit is by Ojo Fashions.
Santa
Maria.
Okay.
Yes.
Special thanks to Ojo Fashions. You have made Clement look.
I think we have to acknowledge AJ.
Yes, Miss AJ Newman. She put us together. Looking all ready for the Ga Homowo Festival. So yes, maybe you were learning some Palogo and you say you teach us. So over to you.
Just have a quick tutorial as I do,
This brings us to the end of the Cocoa Digest morning show. Thank you so much for joining us. A big thank you to our guest, our honorable guest. Thank you for informing and educating us today. A big thank you to our sponsors for making us look as good as we look, for giving us a place to reside for the Homowo Festival.
A big thank you to our production and management teams. A big thank you to all our big bosses up there. All of this would not have been possible without you. And of course, last but not least, a big thank you to you, our cherished viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us here. We'll be moving to the grounds of the Hajia Elayeli to enjoy the celebrations there. So of course, stay tuned to Clock TV. Even if it's not Cocoa Digest, you'll be getting live feed of the Homowo festivals from today and tomorrow. This is a goodbye for now. We are going to enjoy the festival. We'll be back tomorrow, and then we'll be celebrating Homowo here in Gamashi. Have a blessed day. Hey, who wants to die? My slippers. Producer.